Hi all. Good evening. Hi all. My name is Christine, and I will be with you for today's session. Today we are going to investigate a different type of question. Today it's about beauty and brains. Can beauty and brains go together, and how? So I'll start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 4F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Mega City, Kolkata, and my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And what did you do with your day today, Arush?
First, I woke up in the morning at 7 o'clock. Then I was playing for some time. Then I joined my classes. After doing my classes, I got ready. Then my tuition teacher came today, and then she taught me 1 hour. Then I was playing. My mother went outside for some work. Then I came, then my mother came home, so my uncle and auntie, sorry, my uncle won't take me to a round, so it was a big round. So
Okay.
then I came back home. Then I joined 6:30 to 7:30 online classes. Then I am joining your class now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so Arush, what do you think? Can beauty and brains go together?
Beauty and brains both are important, but without a brain, there is no values of beauty. Beauty means outer look. When we go for interview, they judge and examine our personality, expression, dressing style, and body movement. As the people say, first impression is first impression, but on the basis our skills, talent, and problem solving approach. So all these factors depends on the brain. So without brain, there is no beauty in life. Thank you.
Okay, so can you describe how they can go together? So you've said why they should go together. Can you maybe tell us a bit more about the how they can go together? Give us an example.
They can't think also.
Arush? Arush? I guess we've lost Arush there. I'll ask him the question once again when he comes back in. Let's move on to Prakriti. Prakriti, can you please introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about your day first?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Prakriti. I come from India. I live in Mumbai. And there are 5 members, including me and my family. And my hobbies are sketching, painting, and collecting stamps. Thank you. Today I woke up at 9 o'clock. Then I completed my morning routine. After that, I joined my classes 12:15. And then it ended at 3:15. After that, I was sleeping, and then I woke up at 5. Then I was playing with my younger sister, and after that I had my snacks, and then I was helping my younger sister do the LWT junior classes. It ended at 7:30. Then I had some more snacks because I was feeling hungry. Then I joined the class.
Excellent. Okay. And can you tell us, can beauty and brains go together and how?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to start by saying that the inner look is always better than the outer look because it generates self-confidence, perception, thinking, and self-realization, etc. And I think that beauty and brain both are important, but without a brain, there's no value in beauty. Because beauty means outer look. When we go for the interview, they judge and examine our personality. Interview or anything, you can say like project interviews or something like that. And so, yeah. So expression, dressing style, and body movement, etc. As the people say, the first impression is the last impression, but ultimately they select you based on your skills, talent, and problem solving approach, etc. So all these factors depend on the brain. If someone is strong from the inner look, I would like to say that beauty and brains do not correlate, and it is definitely not necessary that a person who is beautiful will have intelligence as well. Many people are somewhat ugly but highly intelligent. Like I would like to give an example of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was a scientist and the former president of India. Though he doesn't look good much, yet he is one of the most intelligent and highly respectable personalities in India.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. So even though he doesn't have the, the nicest looks, he is very respected because of his inner self. But it's good to have a mixture, you said, of both inner and outer, but without the inner, the outer means nothing. And if you just have,
if a person doesn't have a brain, how will if he doesn't have a brain, he doesn't have a he cannot think of style, because if he doesn't have a brain only, then how will he think that I should dress up like this and I should do this and that?
excellent. Thank you very much, Prakriti.
I ended up with a conclusion that both are important.
Both are important. Very good. And what if, so imagine so if you have a brain and no beauty, what do you think that will affect?
That would be more it will be more good, because beauty is not everything. Brain leads to some achievement. Beauty also leads, but brain is more important.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Prakriti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Arush, you were telling us a bit about how brain and beauty can go together. Can you tell us? Arush?
Yes, ma'am.
We lost you there. You can keep your camera off in case of broadband. Can you tell us how brain and beauty can go together again, please?
Beauty and brain, like if you don't have a brains, you can't do anything. You don't have a sense also. You also can't think anything.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, Nidhi, can you please introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Myself, Nidhi Sonthalia. I live in Jamshedpur. My husband name is Vinit Sonthalia. He's a businessman, and I love cooking, dancing, and reading books. And I'm BCom honors. Thank you. About my day, it's so hectic today. As I woke up and after completing all my daily routine and breakfast, I had to go because I'm the member of one here society group. So we are distributing blankets to the slum area. So we had gone there to distribute. And afternoon 2 to 3, I came. Then I prepared lunch. And after having all that, so today my son started his LWT junior class. So I am there with him to help. And now I'm here after having a coffee and all.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and can you tell us, can beauty and brains go together and how?
I think the combination of both beauty and brain is not very common. And the one who has got both brain and beauty, I think is one of the most luckiest person on earth. Every person, I think, has its own strength and weakness. We all know, but if a person is very beautiful and he has done some wrong deeds and some, then he can't be means exist in the society. Similarly, if a person is very ugly, you say, so with beautiful souls, he have to struggle a lot, because people can't means always your first look, your first impression always matter wherever you go. So I will then I think brain is the main ultimate, because beauty would evaluate or disappears with time, but brain will get polished and it shines more. It shines more with time, and as we get matures, so we get and brain beauty can glow. I think if a person is has very good luck, means by if his luck is very good, then he must be a very beautiful person and with some good brains. Even in the beauty contest also, Miss World or Universe, we see that they are won on the basis of their uh, intellectuals and not the beauty alone. And thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
I
very
think
much.
also
Well done.
beauty is also God's creation, because which we can't do with that. And brain is a human's creation. It's we can. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Some good points there you've raised, even about the beauty, the Miss World contests. They are not just based on beauty anymore. That's very true. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, let's move on to Navya. Hi, Navya. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Hello everyone, my name is Navya Karwa. I study in class 7 in Calcutta. My day was a bit rough as today was my first day of school after vacation. So it was a bit of a hectic, but otherwise it was okay.
Okay, good. And can you tell us, can beauty and brains go together, and how?
Beauty and brains can't go together
Okay, why?
because I don't know if anyone noticed, but the smart people don't really have the beauty, and people who are beautiful don't really have the thinking of the smart people. Even if the people's IQ is high, they will always lack in beauty. And people whose face is beautiful, they won't be creative or unique, or they won't be smart in all types of cases that other people are. So, from my personal opinion, I don't think beauty and brains go together.
Okay, okay. So you don't think it is possible at all?
No.
Okay, I see. Okay, and has anyone ever impressed you and you realized, oh, they have both beauty and brains? Have you ever seen it?
I have a friend of mine who is incredibly smart in studies, and she is extremely beautiful too. So I think that's the point. But I guess right now we are at an age where everything is changing for us, so maybe that's because of that only.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Um, I'm very curious about it, because you did find an exception to the
No,
law.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Actually, right now, all my friends, even including me, right now, we are all at an age where everything is changing for us. Our body, our way of nature. So I guess the glow up that happens to everyone, but not everyone can get a glow up, right? We have to do the makeup, skin products, and routine. Who will have time for all these just because to get some few compliments? I think she did something for herself during the vacation, something happened, but not everyone can do. Right now we're in an age, that's why.
Okay. Thank you very much, Navya.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on to Ambika. Hi, Ambika. Can't hear you yet. Okay, until you sort it out, Ambika, I'm going to move on to Harshita. Harshita.
Hello, Christine. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, and I wish you a very, very happy New Year and lots
Happy
of
New Year to
prosperity.
you too. Thank you very much. Same to you. Okay, so Harshita, can you please introduce yourself to everyone and briefly tell us about your day?
Well, my name is Harshita Singh and I'm a college going student. And recently I have just started my 4th semester and it's really busy. And I have to keep up with my online classes because, again, the COVID cases are rising. And I think it is very important to look after our physical health. So at first it was frustrating, but now we can understand the various steps that the government is taking and we should follow that.
Okay.
So now I'm enjoying my online classes.
I see. Okay. And can you tell us a bit now? What do you think? Do you think beauty and brains can go together? And if so, how?
Of course, beauty and brain can always go with together. It's like
Mhm.
hand in hand. It's like beauty with the brain is like clapping. You cannot clap with a single hand. And that's what the perfect example for beauty and a brain. And for making a point and from standing for my answer, I give an example of beauty pageants. Like on beauty pageants, when we talk about the great beauty pageants and the alpha pageants like Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss Earth, we see extremely beautiful, talented, and intelligent women from all around the world, from the globe, and the way they represent themselves, the way they represent their culture, it actually requires a lot of confidence and IQ to stand at that stage, to stand at that platform. And when people say that a beautiful person cannot be intelligent at the same time, sorry, sweetheart, you're absolutely wrong. And you need to change that mentality because beauty is something that comes from within. That is something that radiates from the personality of a person. And if a very high IQ intelligent person says that I'm just intelligent, but I'm not beautiful, sorry, darling, you're not intelligent too, because an intelligent person will always love himself and herself the way they are. And as I don't remember her name right now, I think that Navya. Navya said that a beautiful person cannot be intelligent and an intelligent person cannot be beautiful. And it is not easy for each and everyone to have a glow up at every age. But I say that having a glow up at every age is possible because I had a glow up 2 years ago because I believed in myself. I transformed myself from within. And glow up is something that comes from within. Doesn't matter how much beautiful face you have, but if you won't have an intelligence, it won't work. So beauty and intelligence goes hand in hand.
Okay. Thank you very much, Harshita.
Thank you, Christine.
You're welcome. Okay, let's move on now to Ambika. Did you manage Ambika? Ambika? No, I think she had to leave. Okay, we can move on to Sharmili. Hi, Sharmili.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Can you introduce yourself and you can move on to today's question and tell us whether you think beauty and brains can go together and if so, how?
Okay. Hi, my name is Sharmili Khatwani. I am 19 years old. I am doing BCom. I just passed 12th this year. And I live in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, India. And my hobbies are dancing, singing, and playing guitar. For today's question, I will say both can go with hand to hand because if you have brains, then beauty automatically comes in because it is inner ourself, it is inner voice that makes you beautiful. If you say something, you will surely do that, and it's go hand in hand. That's all.
Okay, so they go hand in hand together. They
Yes,
must go
ma'am.
hand in hand. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have any examples from life? Any friends who have this beauty and brains, or any example?
My mother. That's all I want to say because she's very. She's always saying, "I am too beautiful to be beautiful."
Shamili? Shamili? Shamili?
Hello.
Hello. We heard
Yes,
about
ma'am.
your mother.
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes, I can
Hello.
hear you now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She's a trained beautician, and
Oh,
she's a she's also a house worker. So she always manages all her tasks, like managing her skills and all the things equally. So I just, when I saw her as my mother, I was feel very proud to be a daughter of her. So this is a very good example for me. And she always tell me how to do skin works and all the thing balances in my life. So yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Shamili. Let's try Ambika once again now.
Thank you.
Ambika, you're welcome. Hi, Ambika. Ambika. Can't hear you.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, we can hear you. Good. Hi,
Oh,
good evening. Can
good
you please
evening.
introduce yourself and tell us
Yeah,
if, yes?
I am Ambika Rai.
Mhm.
I have completed my PhD in physics. Now I am doing nothing. I am just sitting in the home and doing all the household works because of my son. The days are normal today. I have completed all my works and I have concentrated on my studies also. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and do you think beauty and brains can go together, and if so, how?
Yeah, ma'am. Beauty and brain both are a unique combination, actually, undoubtedly a unique combination in the life. The beauty is completely a God gifted because it's not actually a quality of a individual, but everyone has not control over about the beauty because it is completely a God gifted thing. But yes, the brain shows the intelligence about the mental ability and different thoughts, good ideas, and different opinions, etc. If you have a smart brain, you can make your personality beautiful and attractive. Without a smart brain, we can say that it's like a day without a sunshine. Lastly, beauty is not about a pretty face or a handsome personality, but it's actually about a kind heart. It's about a awareness about the duties towards our society. It's about a pragmatic thinking of a human being, and it's about the ethics of a human being.
Okay.
All these
Thank
are if all these combinations are there, then a human being will be respectful and a reward, and all these aspects can comes from only a sound brain and sound you can say that sound mind only.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that,
Thank you,
Ambika.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Next, we have Aaron. Aaron, can you please introduce yourself?
Good evening, everyone. My name is
Good
Pradan,
evening.
and I'm studying in Loyola School in grade 8, and I'm living in Bhubaneswar in Odisha. And my hobbies are playing games and reading books.
Excellent, very good. Okay, Aaron, can you tell us, please, do you think beauty and brains can go together, and how?
I think beauty and brain can go together, ma'am, because beauty doesn't always means that outside beauty. It also means inner beauty. Like how good do you think about other people? Do you have a positive attitude? Do you care about other people? Do you think good for other people? And if you do think about good for other people, or or if you have a positive attitude, then your mindset will be also good because you are a good person and you always think good for other people. And in that, every person who you come in contact with, they will also behave like you and they will learn new things from. So in that way, I think beauty and brain can go together.
Okay, fantastic. Very, very good. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so let's move on to Sanjana now. Hi, Sanjana.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi,
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sanjana. I am studying 7th standard in Raj Vidyapavan Metric Higher Secondary School in Thurayur. My hobbies are drawing, painting, and reading books. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good.
Today, I wake up in 6.
Okay, Sanjana, you can move on to the question today. Okay, so you can tell us a bit, do you think beauty and brains can go together and how?
Ma'am, my mother all the time said, your beauty or beauty that I know, but you are say intelligence. That time only that world you can live and you can manage your life. She tell us, some people are become very beauty, some people are become very ugly. In ugly, your beauty or unbeauty, that's not a matter. You are say intelligence, that is a matter. That like my mother said all the time, some people are teaching you that time you not feel about your beauty.
Okay.
That like my mother sometimes said to me, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sanjana.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay. Prakriti, I see your hand up. Do you have a question for us?
Anveshi.
Anveshi, sorry. You've changed, you've moved there. So yeah. Anveshi, can you share with us your thoughts, please?
Yeah. I'm so happy and fortunate to have a talk on the topic. So beauty is something that makes a person attractive and interesting, while the brain makes the person sharp and sarcastic, as well as respectful and humble. In my opinion, beauty and brain go together. I have been around many people who are really admiring and humble, and also they were the most confident, ambitious, educated human beings. In our society, beauty is unfortunately seen as the physical outlook of a person, but inner beauty is most significant. A person who has a good heart, smile more often, stays calm and peaceful, don't annoy people, respect others, and follow all the basic mannerism. While there are some people who are beautiful by looks, as they open their mouths, they say is very disrespectful words, which is only with hurt, like which will only hurt the feelings of other people. A beautiful heart with an intellectual mind appears from distance. There's one. I have an example of an actress named Tapsi. Not only she is charming and attractive, but also an engineer. So beauty and brain go together. For example, our teachers, professors, etc. In a nutshell, the main thing is that we should be hardworking and passionate, diligent, and we should have felt to do something in life. It doesn't matter if a person is smart, then obviously he or she will be intelligent. So be passionate and creative.
Very good. Thank you very much, Anveshi.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, well done today. That was a great class. I've really enjoyed listening to your opinions, whether beauty and brains can come together and if so how. So thank you very much. We had a bit of a good discussion here, and I think it gave us a lot to think about. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, and have a good evening.
Good evening,
guys.
bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, Meena.